Hi everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we're going to focus on a magical new beginning for you, and we're going to shuffle, okay, for 3 groups here for today. For group number 1, okay, I filled this one. Here we have savings here. For group number 2, we have winning. And for group number 3, a magical new beginning, we have this beautiful card. Okay, I'll show you again, don't worry. For group number 1, we have this little piggy, savings. Group number 2 has the winning card. And group number 3, mind power. Okay, magical new beginning. Let's see what's happening here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to dive into this reading actually here, but I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing, your beautiful comments, and just sharing your story and being vulnerable. Absolutely safe space here for you to do this. And without further ado, let's jump right into your readings. Hi beautiful group number 1, to your magical new beginning. And let's see what it looks like. We have a pig here, okay, but it looks like a small piggy. Savings. You always need to put something off for a bad day, create savings for the future. Okay, so we're saving up, okay, but the magical new beginning is also some sort of knowledge and understanding, I feel like. I also a different understanding of something with the pig here. I know it's a piggy bank, okay, it's represented by a little pig. It's almost like, why is it a pig, you know? Just accumulation of more, laying in the mud and having a good time. There's something about knowledge and a different perspective, I have to say. For group number 1, what's their magical new beginning? Magical new beginning, please, for group number 1. We have the Page of Swords. Again, the goose. It's like, maybe we shouldn't, yeah, with the little pig, you know, it was this like, it gets, like the pig, it gets, the piggy bank, you take a hammer and break it. Little pig, I also felt like maybe it's not grown yet, okay? Your magical new beginning lays in the understanding that don't spend something that hasn't fully developed yet, okay? It could be the same with people. Maybe don't get rid of a person yet when the relationship hasn't fully developed yet, or you don't know everything about it yet, okay? There's something about getting to know something deeper before you move on, or before you like eat it, or even with meat, okay? It could be like also eating animals. It's coming through so much with this pick. I'm so sorry. Maybe it resonates for somebody, but there's something about when something is still small, like money, okay, to not spend it immediately, or eat it, or give it away, or kill it, or you know, don't pay attention to it. There's something about perseverance here coming through for group number 1. This is something that is your magical new beginning. Is this understanding of letting something grow, patience, okay? Maybe learning more about it. So these are all things that are coming for your magical new beginning here. Yeah, like not like even with I see this also with a spying a little bit, with the Page of Swords is a bit like it's young energy and stuff like this. It's like watching something grow, but you don't have the patience for it. So it's almost not just you being patient with some outside source, like money, food, or whatever it is, or a person. It's also you being patient with yourself. Tell yourself that you have to be patient for something to actually go somewhere. If this is an online business, okay, your magical new beginning lays that therein that you understand that things sometimes don't happen overnight, and sometimes they do. But until then, it takes patience, okay? It takes nurturing, it takes growth, it takes understanding, it takes knowledge. What else can you learn throughout this time to invest your money maybe differently, somewhere else, okay? Take that, whatever you have already, instead of spending it, or getting rid of it, or leaving it behind, or neglecting it, try to invest it somewhere else, or learn the patience to see it grow, okay? Before you also take it away. Maybe it's the hastiness here that group number 1 is going to learn, okay? Before you go kill this goose, maybe there's something else in there to learn, okay? Yeah, also we have the money here going in the background, or whatever this is. I would assume this is. it's like almost these hasty decisions over something. For group number 1, the magical new beginning lays in patience, take a step back, observe it again, and make sure you're making the right decision, okay? And it's not an impulse decision or something where maybe the situation could have been saved, or it would have been a good outcome or a different outcome if we would have more knowledge about it. Maybe also about people. Maybe you need to know more about someone specific before we cut them off. Give them the benefit of the doubt, or, you know, these kind of things here coming through for group number 1 right away. Okay, what's a magical new beginning, please, for group number 1 here? Besides knowledge and understanding, wow, is the Hierophant. Okay, traditions. I feel learning, education, learning, tradition, listening to other people, also people that, watching people potentially that have done it before you. Okay, not just saying, oh, it doesn't work for me. Your magical new beginning lays in new understandings. Trusting also that the old way could still be working. If this worked for someone else or multiple people, why wouldn't it work for you? Okay, to not find excuses why it's not working for you, or why your money isn't growing, or why you don't have enough, or it's a little bit of, I feel, energy of being too quick to judge here, or too quick to cut something off, you know, without knowing everything about it. But here the Hierophant could also be like a wise person coming through, somebody, a coach potentially, maybe a coach. This could also be about gains in the gym. Okay, maybe you need a personal trainer or somebody who can give you a different perspective on whatever topic it is for you, group number 1, to help you step up, okay, to help you move up the ladder. Okay, let's get one more here for group number 1's magical new beginning. What's this? The Moon card. Yeah, there's something about you also. You have more, I heard you have way more talents and gifts. You don't give yourself enough credit. Okay. So there is also the savings, create knowledge for the future. It's not just about money. This is having, yeah, with like, you always need to put something off for a bad day. It's also having another option in your pocket. Keep yourself open for multiple options, okay? Learn as much as you can. So whenever you are faced with something here, or you have to make a decision or so, you know what to do. And you're not like confronted with it in the moment when you have to make that decision. So this is a very specific message coming through for somebody here. But here with the Moon card, I also feel like that we're maybe just holding on to surface level things that are not true to your soul, that are not true to who you are, how you are, what you can do with your life. So there's something else underneath here that a coach, for example, could bring out of you. This could also be confidence, okay, that's hidden right now. Confidence, self-belief, assertiveness, or just patience, okay? The strength to persevere here. Somebody could tickle this out of you. It's within you. You know, you're faced with this again and again, potentially here with a situation that you can't break through. Group number 1 is because you haven't gotten deep enough within what your abilities are, how strong you are, your character building here. Okay, it's character building through potentially a coach here. Yeah, some old wise person here, somebody who can teach you something, somebody you look up to. I think also you're a very specific person. You probably have to choose this person yourself, like who that would be, to really give you this, what you need, okay? To make you learn the very essential, most important things. Because with the Page of Swords here too, I feel maybe you're very quick, you know, quick on your feet, like you have a tough time maybe staying calm or being patient with something, to watch something grow. But this is something that will come to the surface. You definitely have it in you. You're definitely supposed to succeed here, okay? Also maybe how we deal with other people, as I said in the beginning, if this is also about competition at work, where you can learn something about how to react to certain situations, and that will be your magical new beginning. This will bring a lot of new opportunities and also growth, okay? Education here is kind of maybe the key. I want to get another card of this, the end of this here. For group number 1, the magical new beginning. Yeah, see? And then we have the perfect fit. Something will make you feel whole, and it's in your head. I feel for you, the coaching that you could use or need for this, group number 1, for your magical new beginning is something where it makes sense, okay? it has to make sense to you somehow. You need to see almost like proof of something, okay? Perfect fit, finding the right path to fit with the soul, the ideal job, you're meant to be here. Yeah, and the ideal job as well. It might turn out that you either have been doing things not in the way that your soul would find it perfect as a perfect fit for you, or your system, your nervous system, okay? So there could be a certain things that just need to be adjusted, or you could also figure out that you're in the completely wrong job that keeps you small, okay? That always keeps you stuck in the same, yes, you can save some money, but it will never go out of, like, it will never grow out of this certain bubble, this certain border. There's borders around you. And I feel something else will bring out your perfect personality here, where you feel very aligned with yourself. As I said, either in relationships or in your job, with finances, okay, whatever it is here. And this will give you a new understanding of yourself, which will give you more power to move forward and to essentially be able to have more opportunities and also to achieve your goals, okay, whatever they are, whatever you actually want to achieve. I feel you always pushed on some sort of wall and you couldn't go any further. It's like you can go so far, but then there's nothing else, and you kind of same stuck again, you know, with the same thought patterns, or, you know, with the same opportunities, same lame opportunities, or whatever it is. Okay, it's like this circle going on and on and round and round. But there is something here, potentially a coach, okay, that can help you through this. Could also be a religious belief system. It could be many things here. Just put it as it resonates. But there's something or someone here who can help you to break through this cycle. And that will be a new magical beginning here for group number 1. A new magical beginning for group number 1. And stand still. It's almost like it will probably come at a moment where you're ready to give up. When you also like surrender to the divine almost, okay, then something will come in here to offer you something else. And it might be as little as a different perspective. So be open, okay, group number 1. It's very clear here that we have to be open to something. Tickle something out of you here with the moon. Trust, yeah, have trust that this is meant for you. Something or someone here, I'm surprised the Wheel of Fortune didn't come out because I feel like the divine, or you're ready for something, okay? You're ready for this magical new beginning, but there's something here of stuckness, how we look at certain things, how they work. Could be through a belief system from your parents, okay? That you're like, oh, money doesn't grow on trees, it's so difficult, you have to be in a job, you have to do RSPs, you have to, you know, be with the same person forever, or you don't even know what you want, group number 1. Maybe you don't even know what kind of person you like because you don't know yourself potentially 100%, okay? Or you didn't even know that you can actually change something about your belief system or your perspective. Okay, 2 came out together here for you. And we also have fulfillment on the bottom. Look, that's what I mean. Like the end result is like, it will make you feel really, really good about yourself. Look at this, leadership. You will gain a lot of knowledge and confidence. We talked about this. The moon card here is your untapped potential. And your untapped potential is how you see yourself. Oh, actually, I don't even know if I can show this. Whatever. Move underneath there. Your untapped potential wants to finally come up, okay? Your perfect fit, your perfect job, your perfect alignment, your perfect match, everything that is just, and it hasn't happened so far because you weren't perfectly aligned with yourself yet. You probably are living out a routine or a belief system that isn't yours, that was put onto you, or it comes through experience, negative experience potentially, or it was just really difficult all the time. And I'm not saying it wasn't, because it was, it's the truth, okay? But what is happening here is that something or someone wants to push you and wants to really tickle out your strength and your abilities. And that might be more confidence, assertiveness, strength, your abilities, your talents, believing in yourself, all of this stuff, okay? Not being so quick to judge, or not being so quick on your feet. Like, stay calm, collect yourself, observe the situation from a different perspective, be patient, blah, 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 all these things, okay? Whatever, like, it was maybe difficult until now for you, group number 1, will tickle out this new magical beginning. And then we have leadership of blessings came out together. It will be a blessing. And also what you're going through right now, I heard, is a blessing in disguise. It's all pushing you towards this. Everything you experienced so far is pushing you towards this, and this will be a magical new beginning. You will feel very, very strong. Different, very different, strong, calm confidence. Calm confidence, okay, assertiveness is coming for you here. And then you can achieve and do whatever you want. And that is the blockage probably that was hindering you from having a real beginning, like a real big breakthrough almost, I feel here, that was missing maybe in your life or in this situation, in this relationship, in this job, okay? But it's coming. A mentor, I feel a mentor coming in here. Or you will be blessed with something here, yeah, like a blessing, a big blessing is coming towards you that will change some sort of perspective about yourself, or bring up a secret about yourself, or some emotion that you didn't know you had in you, okay, that will give you more a motivation to keep going, to more strength. I see the King of Wands in here as well with leadership. A mix of the King of Wands with the King of Pentacles. Somebody who has riches but is not arrogant about it and has a lot of strength to move forward and also like present this energy of a leader, okay? And don't sweat, you're very protected. And then we have the patience. Yes, it's actually what you're learning here. And happiness and potential. I mean, are you kidding me right now? All these cards are exactly what we talked about. Enlightenment, everything is coming. Freedom, illumination, everything is coming for you, group number 1, and this will be your magical new beginning because you will have trust and patience, and that's what you're going to learn. Alrighty, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that message reached you and helped you, and until next time, all the best to you. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for your magical new beginning, and you chose this amazing card. I felt drawn to the back of it too. I see lights, lots of lights. It says winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. Okay. Winning, eh? I feel calculated risk coming through here. Yes, winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone, but I feel it's calculated risk here as well. This could be investments, okay, that are suddenly like jumping up, but as it says here, maybe you just want to observe it for a little bit longer too. But we're looking at the magical new beginning. This was just a side note here. I'm feeling it was calculated risk. Could be playing, okay, could be gaming, okay, something like that. Or also like winning something here with a golden ticket potentially. I'm thinking of the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory here. So there could be something that you might find that lucky one, okay, that could bring you some sort of opportunity. Some sort of win in a way. It could be a win-win situation. It could be that because you were already working towards it, okay. Yeah, very interesting. Let's get a few tarot cards here for group number 2's magical new beginning, please. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, as I feel you were focused on it already. Calculated risk. I think you know what you were doing for your magical new beginning, and it's finally might happen. It's coming through finally. You were very perseverant, like you've persevered, you focused. Okay, let's get a few more first. For a magical new beginning for group number 2 here. Magical new beginning for group number 2. I heard you believed in something. You believed in it, okay? Even as much as maybe other people told you no. It could have been like at home, a self-employment, education. Could be education here as well. Let's say you studied away forever, became a doctor or something, okay? You lost all your money, but you were definitely so focused. There's some sort of windfall coming in here. Even if it's not financially, there's some sort of support here. Something that's happening for you because almost like a reward. Oh, these two. You want to come together out? Maybe? 7 of Wands. Boundaries. Yeah, I think you really were honing down on your own craft here. You believed in something, as I said. You believed in something so much. You were focusing on it so much. It's finally coming through. I also heard for somebody here, it could be a person, okay, that you didn't give up on. Or you worked on something really hard on a relationship to save it, okay? And now it's like the final reward is coming in for some reason. I also heard jackpot, which could also be people playing, okay, games at the casino or something like this. Here we also have the, what isn't this? Oh, that's the High Priestess. Sorry, what is this? This is a High Priestess here in this deck. Again, the boobs. We can show the boobs. And the Five of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, yeah! You believed in it. No matter what happened to you, look at all these circumstances. You're finally being rewarded, group number 2. I don't even know what else to say right now, because there is the unknown. You believed in the unknown, and because of this, they're rewarding you. And they also know that they can reward you. Okay, this sounds all really weird right now. I'll explain in a second. Because they also know that you're not somebody who is impulsively just going to spend it all or wreck it. Okay, let's say you win, you know, people say if you win 50 million or just 1 million makes a big difference, okay? But even if you won 50 million, I feel the divine, like whatever's protecting you, knows that you will use this money wisely. You're not gonna spend like 20 million on something ridiculous. You know, like they know you probably will use your money for something good as well, or build something good with it. And this is just an example with the money. As I said, it could be about a person here that's finally coming through, a relationship that's saved, or something that you were really working hard on. Could also be that job opportunity. Maybe there were multiple people for this job opportunity or this bonus. Yeah, the bonus that was hang out there. You know, lots of people worked for it, but you just stay focused in your own zone here, I feel. Regardless of what the other person is at the other end. You're always very focused on your task, and this is bringing you rewards. With the High Priestess comes right after the Magician. The Magician is this like physical creation of things, right? Let's say it's the physical creation of the body. And then the High Priestess is the soul that comes in, or the unknown, right? That gives you the spark of life. And then immediately we go into the Emperor and the Empress. And this is kind of how I'm trying to always like relate to it a little bit too, because then we're getting into the feminine and the masculine aspects of the person. First is the creation, that's an empty body, and then we put the soul in with the High Priestess and whatever you need to know to be spiritual, okay, to have a connection to the divine. And with the Five of Pentacles here, you may have felt a little very distant, very apart from it, but you never gave up believing and hoping, I feel, with the Hermit card here. So your new magical beginning is such a gift from the divine. It's almost like a thank you, okay? Thank you for just focusing on your task that you were here to do. Could also be a new spiritual awakening, a new spiritual connection to God, to the universe, to aliens, whatever you want. It's almost like a thank you note here coming in. The winning is a reward for you being so focused and never giving up on your dreams and never giving up on what you truly believed in, all by yourself. And it must have felt pretty lonely at times here. But you were always still, I feel, your biggest probably, if you're introverted too, maybe you understand this, you were always trusting and protected by the invisible. You trust the invisible more than people, potentially. And that's why also where your ability of focus is coming in. Because you have this like unseen trust and faith in the universe, or in higher realms, okay, in spirituality here, in your soul. That you're here on a mission, that you're here to just do this, even if it's shit. Sorry to say it like this, but with the Five of Pentacles here, look at this, like super alone, okay, super far, like removed from reality potentially here too. Feeling like left out, abandoned or whatever, but I think you did and mastered all these challenges like a champion. But I want to see more here of what is actually coming in. Let's get another one of these cards. What is the magical new beginning? Wow, authority. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. Wow, your magical new beginning is also a new experiences, new feelings. Leader and authority. Yes, leadership. As I said, if this is about... Why is this not straight? I'm so sorry. I'm seeing it differently on the table than through the camera. Again, if this is about work, you will get the bonus, okay? You will get up there. You will get that promotion. You will get that job. You just trusted and believed. And I think it's also showing in your physicality or what you did, right? Your experiences, your work experience here potentially, or whatever you worked on, whatever you really focused on. I think no matter what you do, you were very thorough. Okay, you're a very reliable person. But in hence, even though you are the reliable one, but you maybe have never really met the right people. I see you very lonely here, right? And just trusting in the unknown, being retrieved, being treated unfairly here or poorly potentially. And this is changing. This is what your new beginning will be, your magical new beginning. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. And we also had 7 of Wands here on the bottom, lots of boundaries, okay? Maybe you also pushed people away here because of those experiences here potentially. You gained a lot of knowledge though, all on your own, I feel. Lots of introspection here. But that's also where you're strong, right? That's also very, very, very strong. You trust the invisible more than humans probably here. It's on the bottom. Looking. Seek and you will find. This is so interesting. Looking is on the bottom, see? It's like the divine also is watching you. That's what I mean. Like your connection to the divine is incredible. Have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. Yeah, I feel like also it's time to step a little bit out of your comfort zone here, or you will be pushed out of your comfort zone with this new beginning. Because something will also, if you have also been like self-employed and you had a business at home and you're very introverted and you're just working away on your craft, you're an artist or something, you're probably going to gain a little bit more popularity here, okay? So it's going to push you out of your comfort zone. But you're going to be okay. You're also now going to meet the right people here that see you as a leader and not as somebody who is little or doesn't deserve it, okay? They will maybe also now understand where you're coming from with your personality, okay? Maybe you also can now explain your personality without feeling like there's something maybe wrong with you. If you're an introvert, for example, why you do things the way you do, how you do things, you know? Maybe it's easier now also to explain why you do things a certain way. Okay. We have purity here, yeah. Purity, I also heard being renewed. Something is being renewed here. I feel there's a new contract here too for somebody for some reason. With the renewing of things, there is a renewed sense of something, a renewed sense of self potentially. Maybe you also will be a bit more extroverted now. So there's a renewed sense of hope for humanity, okay? Because you're finally going to be lucky. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. So you're finally having this moment of, oh, okay, maybe it's not that bad and I don't have to hide all the time. Maybe not all humans are bad, or maybe the universe did not forget about me, okay? So it's definitely going to be a nice reward here coming in. Relaxation, so also hard work here, right? Maybe it's also time for you, maybe you win a trip or something like this. It's also time for you to finally relax a little in your own self. And wonders, yeah. Yeah, I feel you will have some sort of renewed hope embracing it, okay? So renewed hope for group number 2. There's a magical new beginning, and also how you see the world, how you see the universe, how you see fairness, okay? How you see, okay, hard work can be rewarded. Somebody might also be watching you already and what you're doing and how you do things. And they might actually stand up for you and give you this new opportunity, or give you something here to feel this, okay? Maybe you will make more money finally, change a job, or I feel it will be feeling really rewarding because somebody is going to see your personality. And I think for the first time ever, somebody is going to reward you for who you are. Okay, and not just your what you can do with your hands, or you know, whatever, you know what I mean? It's going to feel a little bit more on a personal level here for group number 2. And this will be a magical new beginning of how to also look at other people, lucky circumstances. No, you have not been forgotten by the universe, so to speak, okay? Very, very cool. Group number 2. And with that said, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that helped for your magical new beginning. So look forward to this, okay? The authentic self here is also coming through. Somebody will see you, okay? You are seen and you will be rewarded. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. We're looking into a magical new beginning for you. And see what it is here. We fell drawn to this card with mind power. Use your intelligence, analyze data, logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind. Okay. Ooh, I also heard something will spark your interest. Okay. Magical new beginning for group number 3. I'm being drawn to the corpus callosum here. You'll find more balance in your life, I feel. Something will finally be really charged up too, and I feel almost like you can finally use your mind power. Finally, you can use your mind. Like, I feel there's a lot of satisfaction coming in, something that will balance you a lot. Like, maybe balance out right and left, thinking and feeling, masculine, feminine, okay. So maybe that was like the missing thing here, but let's get a few more cards. That could also be a current state already. For group number 3, the magical new beginning for group number 3. Yeah, we have the Fool card. Here's the magical new beginning. Leap of faith. Look, the cat's biting in the leg. You're like, nope, I'm going. Something will spark your interest so much that you just can't help yourself. It's like, I can't just like, I have to. Magical new beginning, please. And the Hermit. Oh, it's almost like you're a researcher. You know, it's like this new research program or something that you can learn, and you're just like, no, leave me alone. I need to know everything about this. Magical new beginning. And the 5 of Cups. Interesting 5 of Cups. What is this? Oh, it's a phase in here. I mean, I feel this like unsatisfying feeling here. 6 of Swords. Moving on, okay. Moving on, taking your stuff. And I feel with this being it feels like a younger girl here still. You still have a lot of time. Like, there is still a lot of time left. If you also felt like, oh my God, you know, I'm older, you're starting a new project, or you're starting a new work, you're going back to school. I feel with this 6 of Swords that there is still a lot of time because it's meant to be. This change of pace, this change of scenery, this change of whatever it is, job, person, there is still enough time, okay? And learn everything you've learned in the past as an experience that propelled you to this point right now. This is a magical new beginning in a sense of something will make you feel so excited again to finally have that come through, even if you're already older, I heard, okay? But it might not resonate with everyone here. And also hold on to your innocence here. I don't know why this ram has big horns and is so small. The sheep. Yeah, I feel like hold on to something. Hold on. Hold on, it's going to be a wild ride. You're digging yourself out of the limiting belief system here potentially as well. And here we have the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Finally, something nurturing. I feel really, like I said, the balance coming through here. Here of 21. The World card. I also heard somebody was waiting. It's like they were waiting for you. Maybe you needed a bit of a push of this inspiration or so into the direction that was really meant for you for a long time. It's like almost somebody waiting here for you and they're turning gray, okay? I'm like, how long am I supposed to wait for you? If this is about a relationship too, okay? They're like, oh my God, I'm giving up, I'm not giving up, oh, I'm giving up, no, I'm not giving up, okay, maybe, finally, maybe it's coming. But I feel like you've been being forced into this finally. Either it's relationships, jobs, research, project, education, doesn't matter. You're finally being pushed into it and you're taking this leap of faith. That's why I feel this old energy coming through. Maybe somebody else here, another person, your soulmate, is waiting and waiting and waiting, okay? And they're turning old and gray. Or this is also about a position because your real you is waiting over here for you to finally come and reunite, okay? That's why I also felt this balance. You're finally reuniting something here. Oh, that's so cool. It will make you really, really happy, I feel. Star power. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame. Popularity, step into the spotlight. Yes, you're finally stepping into who you're meant to be or who you're meant to be with. Transformation, see? Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. We're jumping into unknown. It's not going to be unknown, because if this is not about relationship, you're jumping right into what was always meant to be with you or for you. This is such a funny Five of Cups here, because this Five of Cups is almost like, I feel this like the divine or your soul hanging here like, oh my goodness, when? It's just a matter of time, but come on finally, because it's time now for you to have this magical new beginning as super authentically you, balanced, authentic, yes. What is this? Change is a natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Transformation. I actually want to keep this here too. Can you still see this? Yeah. Star power. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity, step into the spotlight. Yeah. Wow. Well, I mean, if you're an influencer too, right? You're finally taking the leap of faith here. If you've been thinking about being online, you know, being an influencer or joining that one company or whatever it is, you always wondered. This is something you have been wondering for a long time. Group number 3. And it doesn't matter how old you are, and it doesn't matter if you think, oh my goodness, it's too late. This is, you know, everybody's doing this now. I should have started this sooner. These are the things where it'll bother you so much. Like something is pushing you. Something is pushing you to this person here, or to your true self, to this knowledge, the introspection, the knowingness deep inside. You always knew that this was meant for you. There's no better time than now, and your magical new beginning is finally here, and you're going to be the star. Group number 3. Just jump. Take that leap of faith. Purification, yeah. I also see this as the purification of your brain. It's like this like lighting up of things, okay? You're being purified of some sort of like scarcity. Maybe whatever was holding you back until now is being like washed away, I feel. And see, you're going to stand out. You're also going to be very, very happy to say yes to the opportunity. You're going to grow really, really fast in this new situation here that has been waiting for you. We have been waiting for you. And then you're probably going to think, oh my goodness, why did I waste so much time? But whatever, it doesn't matter. It's every time is a perfect time, okay? Anytime. Here's love. As I said, it could be your perfect soulmate, okay? He or she has been waiting for you forever. Interesting. And you're also going to love this new opportunity, this new you, okay? This balance, this newfound happiness that you're going to feel. Here's simplicity. Yeah, it's going to be feeling really, really beautiful, soft, light. Whatever you've been through for now has maybe been a bit more struggling, more heavy, more, yeah, I don't know. And it must have been confusing on some level, because you must have felt this inside of you. Either, or I always knew that there is a perfect person for me, or I always knew there's a perfect job for me. I always knew that I could do what I really, really love doing. And this will feel so light. This will feel so good, okay? With the love here too. It just feels so happy, like you're going to be washed clear here with the purification of like this limiting belief, the old stuff, maybe an old person, okay? It's going to be washed away. Your sins are going to be washed away too, I heard. Really cool. Lots of pleasure coming in. Wow, look at the steps going up right into pleasure land, okay? You're going to be the star, and you're going to love it, and it's not going to take very long. You just have to take this leap of faith. Your new magical beginning is literally meeting yourself. Finally, okay, who you've always been meant to be has been waiting there. Your soul has been waiting for you, group number 3, or it's this soulmate person, or this job opportunity. But no matter what, you're going to meet yourself for the first time, and it's going to feel extremely freaking good. It's going to feel so freaking good. It's this coming together of two sides, masculine and feminine. A partnership, masculine and feminine, in the sense of you meeting yourself, meeting your own soul, meeting your destiny, finding your purpose, okay? Magical new beginning for group number 3 is absolutely incredible. And yeah, all I can say is have fun, group number 3, and please take this leap of faith. take this leap of faith that has been within you and calling your name for a very long time, I feel. And I wish you all the best with this. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye bye.